Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Koi Plate Minecraft Bucket List. I am back after a little bit of a haiku, I guess you could say, or hiatus if you want to call it that. I am currently on this island right here in the middle of the bay. Yes, this is the bay where my house used to be very visible if it wasn't for those big pillar tower thingamajigs. I eventually need to get a beacon. Realistically, a beacon would be the thing to destroy this so much easier than slowly picking my way through it. I tried, and all I got was pretty much, well, that much of it. And that's just ridiculous. But I could still get pieces like the diorite that's in there. So why am I here? I am here to eventually build me a lighthouse. Yes, the lighthouse will eventually be made out of all of this diorite I got here. Now, if you guys have watched a show called Project Redstone, made by yours truly, Koi, yes, you would have seen about 13 blocks up into the sky, way up there somewhere, is a revolving lighthouse. Yes, so that revolving lighthouse will be the same lighthouse that I'm going to be building here. What my dilemma is, this is currently 11 across and 11 that way. If I wanted to make this a 9x9 circle, I just have to peel off two pieces off the edge here, which will basically put it, oh, I don't know, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait a minute. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? Okay, I can't count, guys. Hang on, just give me a second here. Okay, much better. Sorry about that cut. But yet, now it is a 9x9. I actually had it correctly measured. I guess I thought I did an 11, but 11 would have been like another block here and another block down there. But yes, so I guess this will be sufficient if you kind of go down this way and you take a look at the torches there. Oh, by the way, I have Optifine of 1.11. I'm on Minecraft 1.11. Yes, I am. Minecraft 1.11 has come out, and I did an episode where I talked a bit about shulker boxes, observers, and all that fun stuff. So we are currently in the dark in this little lighted up area here, and it's probably kind of safe to stay here. But what I'm going to do first, in order to build this correctly, is I think I might have to level it out to about here. Yeah, so this entire area is going to have to get leveled out to about here. But what I'm going to first do is create the 9x9 circle. Hello, Enderman. Create a 9x9 circle. Interesting. Anyways, create a 9x9 circle. And then from there, I'm going to build up. I don't know how high up I want to go. That's going to be kind of tricky, but I need to have at least 13 left over on the top. Now, how many underneath 13, I don't know. I can always start with 13 to 15 blocks up and then see how much more space I've got after that. Hello, zombie. You're coming after me even though you probably shouldn't. AI has improved tremendously for vision-powered zombies. Let's do something about that guy. Wow, now guys, I just put on the Faithful Resource Pack and check out diorite. It looks even nicer than it did before. This is going to be awesome. Now, I've done, the first 3 layers here, and I didn't get very smart, and I didn't bring enough dirt to do this, but I'm going to want to bring more dirt, so that way I can at least go up and down as I go up. And I'm also going to be changing the colors of the lighthouse. I guess for now I'll take this guy out, just so I can kind of have a way up and down and check out some things. Now, I would like to, I put this, lighthouse, unfortunately, like smack center on the island, but I would like to, if possible, maybe down there, build a building of some kind, somehow get a building or incorporated as part of this lighthouse build. So that way it's like a lighthouse and an island and a house all in the same place. That's what I would really like to do if I can make that happen in some shape or form. Oh gosh, come on, I don't want to keep jumping here. Yeah, so there's been a lot going on, my goodness. I have heard in the space department that something called Project Blue is being crowdfunded. I don't know if you guys know what Project Blue is, but it's something that NASA had originally started. The whole goal behind Project Blue was to be able to see if we can detect at our nearest star system, which happened to be Proxima Centauri, if we can detect a blue habitable world in that star system. As you know, right now, they've pretty much detected hot giant rocky things that are right up against a star, and or giant hot Jupiters, and or giant Jupiters that are pretty far away. So we're gonna see where that goes. They're looking for a crowdfunding target of just what is it? Was it $1,000 or no, $1 million? Hello, where am I going with that? Right, $1 million is what they're looking for. Now this crowdfunding thing, it's not going to be the end all. They need at least like 25-30 million in order to send the system up into space. So it's going to be kind of a bit of work to work with that. Yeah, I've been seeing some interesting bits and pieces on what's been going on with Elon Musk and Mars. I also found out he's practically making a documentary or a movie about Mars, and I was like, what in the world? Yeah, so he's like starring in some sort of movie documentary thing that I'm eventually probably going to watch on TV. Mars is an interesting destination. So far, the only country that has successfully landed anything on Mars happens to be us, the United States of America. Yeah, no other country has successfully landed anything on Mars. The European lander that was supposed to land on Mars, what was it, like earlier in the month or so? That thing crashed. The parachute thing never actually got triggered or deployed or anything. So I mean, they landed on the planet. Don't get me wrong, but is there nothing they can do about it? It just died. Really, it just hit the planet really hard. This zombie is like looking for me. I can already tell. So I'm gonna try to jump somehow safely down somewhere, and I don't know a safe place to go other than on the torches. So I'm gonna see, and then I'm gonna count how many spaces I've got. Oh god, that's so painful. I'm gonna count how many spaces I've got so far. I'm aiming to have 13 to 15. So let's start with that first. Okay, so this is essentially layer 7. And this layer 7 is going to go up by about 13 blocks. What's going to go on the inside is essentially the 5 by 5 block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's basically the 5 by 5 right here. And the 5 by 5 is the same 3 blocks, 1, 2, and 3. And then it basically flips over, skips this guy, and then goes 1, 2, and 3. And by the way, I covered up the majority of these. The only one that I didn't do was the one with the torches. This is just to help remind me that's where block 15 is. And so this is essentially the 5 by 5 circle that we're going to be working in, going up forward from here. And we might actually reach the cloud layer. That's going to be kind of neat. This lighthouse is the same one that I'm building in Project Redstone, or the one that I built in Project Redstone. And this is essentially what I'm going to do. I'm going to be using Project Redstone for both iCraft and for my single player episode, just to help me define how Redstone is supposed to work. And then I'm going to try to share it with you as I build it. That's my goal. And we're going to try to do way more Redstone work in this series than I've done before. So yeah, building up this is really easy. Everybody knows how to make a tower. I've done it over there with that tower right over there. And now we just have to build up the lighthouse properties there. So I'm going to do some of this off camera because you can watch Project Redstone where I really put in some details of where everything goes. So first step is I'm going to do the innards. I'm going to actually have to go up, what is it, like 5 blocks or something like that, and then start doing the redstone work. Okay guys, I've about finished the automated portion. That's actually what you see right up in here. This happens to be the timer level, which all of that above that will eventually be the lamp, which I didn't even make any redstone lamps. Oh my goodness, let me go make some redstone lamps. Okay, I'm back up here. So again, this is all on Project Redstone. So if you guys want to see how this is done, just feel free to tune in over there. Now, one thing that is definitely going to be different is this right here. Guess what this is? This happens to be a regular piston. And I got reminded of this by Robert, actually, on one of my last few iCraft episodes. All I have to do is stick this there, and stick a piece of sand there, and check this out. Okay, hang on. What is it, daylight or nighttime? I don't know, it's so confusing. Oh, there it goes. Okay, yeah, that was funny. It was like in the middle of daylight, the middle of nighttime. Now watch. Check that out. It will work with a piece of sand. You actually don't need a sticky piston for this at all. If you really want to get fancy, you could do this with a sticky piston. But because Robert is quite poor, you can create this whole thing without even having to use a single sticky piston at all, which is actually a really good deal for someone who wants to build this without having any diamond available. Now, we're going to continue the rest of this build, and I'm going to be essentially building this identically the same way I did. I might have to do a little adjusting down there, but I think they might have been set on 3, but right now they're, yeah, you know what, I think they were set on 3. Let's go change them to 3 for the time being. Hello there, creeper, I see you. I died, by the way, guys. I actually fell off and died. It was not very pleasant. I flipped and just fell all the way and actually landed where that chicken is down there. It was really unpleasant. I was not happy by falling. I wish I had landed on something harder than where I landed, but oh well. I've lost a few diorite pieces as well on the outside. There's probably a couple other things I've lost on the outside as well. It's sad because I finally have like 20 levels. So depressing. Anyway, so where I am now, I am now about to put the lamp on. Where am I going, you ask? Well, I need more blocks. So I would like to get at least a couple more dirt blocks. I'm completely out of dirt. Because I used the dirt to fill up some holes down in the mine. Because I had to go mine some more redstone. Why I needed redstone? Well, I didn't quite calculate the amount of redstone. I accidentally made too many redstone torches. Yes, that's what I ended up doing wrong. So, oh well. Now that it's over and done with, I just had to go mine more redstone to get all my redstone lamps, because apparently it takes 4 pieces of redstone. I thought it was 4 pieces of redstone torches. Well, who knew it was 4 pieces of redstone, right? Okay, it's daylight now, but I just want to show you that the system is working like it's supposed to. I got this so far working like I wanted it to, and this is actually excellent. So I'm going to have to turn that off again. If I can get in there to get that shut off again. There we go. And this is amazing. I can't believe I'm making this work with a piece of sand. That is just... Oh no, I broke a repeater. No, come back, repeater. You go right here, right? Ha! Is that where you go? No, you go this way. There we go. Much better. Okay, guys. Good news. It worked. It works. I got it at the right level. This is good news. It's very, very hard to do this. Actually, if you think about it, it's very hard to do this. Sitting here, right where I am, and not dying while I do it, because it's just like, I'm just freaked out I'm going to fall off. I really am. And this is where the other block goes. So good news for me. I just need to get on here so that way I can start... There we go. Now I can get the rest of it on here. This is good news. And I could still technically tumble down the center, which is what I'm going to try not to do, to fall straight down that way, right? So yeah, I'm just going to stick the last of the repeaters on here, and the last bits of redstone on here. And at some point the sun will be setting. It's going to, for once, the sun is actually up in the sky and not setting like it should. So, okay, that's good news, I guess. It just gives me more time to be able to set this up. And I hope I have the right number. I really do. I hope I didn't accidentally miscount on my world there. The wrong number of these things. So I'm gonna, oh God, I'm gonna get stuck. Okay, we're gonna have to, let's do this. Let's stick it in the other side of every other corners here. And then we will hopefully not die as I get the rest of these put in. Hopefully not. Oh my gosh, I have a hiccup. Okay, we're going to get the rest of these in, and I hope... Oh my gosh, that was horrifying, guys. Ah, no. I'm stuck in my bedroom, too. Okay, we're going to have to get that stuff back, and I'm going to go and dig up all that dirt again. Okay, guys, this really wouldn't be so bad if I had the 7x7 that was put in right down there. And I feel like I'm gonna run out of light for some bizarre reason. Okay, I got the right number of lights. This is excellent. Now I just gotta set up the last two. The sun is dropping, and we're going to see at least this thing go on while I'm working in the dark here to put on the roof of this thing. Now the roof's gonna be kind of tricky. I need it to end at the point where this center is, and the center needs to be open. And there's a couple ways I could do the roof. And one way to keep it kind of simple is to just do this sort of thing and hopefully not die in the process of attempting to do this sort of thing here, okay? This is just the craziest thing you could ever think of doing, but it is doable. Oops, okay, that's in the wrong place. I need to take this guy out. Work with me, please. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. Look, the lights work. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. I am sitting on top of my fully functional lighthouse. This is awesome. And I can't even get the words out to describe how much I'm gonna hate falling off of this thing for the third time in the middle of the dark when I could just totally go down there and sleep in a bed. I mean, seriously. Good thing I didn't like go in the Nether and like go somewhere horribly far, even though I did. Guys, this is absolutely harrowing. All I want to do is just get the outside edge, and then the inside edge should be just that much easier. Oh no, the last piece, come on. Guys, this is like crazy harrowing for me even to think about what I'm doing right here, which is like, I'm trying to fix this because I accidentally went the wrong way. So I'm having to jump up here. Okay, check this out. This is like freaking scary. There's a creeper down there. Actually, that's a zombie. And I can't even place the block because it's just being annoying. So I actually have to jump up and jump and place this block in order for it to do what it's supposed to do. And my goodness, I can totally like see myself falling to my doom, okay? I really can. And fortunately for me, there's this block right here, so that is extremely helpful for what I need to make that work right there. And this block actually shouldn't be there. Oh, that's the way down, okay. I just gotta finish up the rest of the diorite and then add some red. And maybe I'll do the red next time, I don't know, because I'm starting to run low on time, I know that. But this lighthouse is actually completely done. I just need to fill in the outside with what's remaining of my diorite. So hopefully, without dying, I'm going to try to do that safely. And then when the lights go on, I'm going to try to sit or stand on, maybe I'll stand on that thing and see if I could show it off. It'd be super cool if I could do that. So stay tuned, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, this was fun. I ran across the creeper on the way. And my goodness, he's not very happy with me. There we go. That's better. Life is good. But yes, the lighthouse actually looks fantastic. It's currently all white. I don't know how I want to do the striping. I'm not going to worry about the striping tonight. I know there's some sort of cave under there, and I don't know where that is, but look at how nice this is. Actually, you know what? Let's cover up that little entryway. There's a couple things I left on inside, and I'm also going to want to create a doorway. And ideally, even better, get rid of this block too, even better to get a building next to it would be kind of cool. I don't know where I could put the building. I would love to get the building like right here. So that way, it like maybe up on top. So that way the lighthouse and building kind of mesh up together a little bit better. And that's something I could do probably in the next episode, depending on how much resources I need for a lighthouse building like that. Sure, there we go. But yes, that looks absolutely amazing. You guys have to agree that this is an awesome looking lighthouse. It looked just like the Project Redstone build, and it's perfectly heighted. It's got everything going for it, and I know I don't want to stick another layer out there. If I stick another layer, it's just going to look weird. I'm going to wait patiently for the sun to go down, and maybe I'll go over there because it's a little easier to see from over there. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the sun is actually setting. Hooray! And I am just realizing something. Besides the glitches I'm having because I turned up max render for this awesome picture, is this lighthouse. Check it out. the entire upper, let's do this real quick. This is where all the redstone work is. All of it is sectioned off right in here. There is no redstone whatsoever in this lower part. So this is absolutely wonderful, especially if you want to work with redstone and do anything underneath on the bottom of the lighthouse. You can totally do what you want with the bottom of the lighthouse and have the top 13 floors basically be redstone work only, which is awesome. And this makes it for a perfect redstone lighthouse where you don't have any weird redstone sticking out anywhere. You don't have daylight sensors sticking out anywhere. And the best part is it is fully automatic. As the sun sets here, we will be able to see it go automatic if my thing doesn't go weird on me while I'm just trying to record here. I know I've put it on maximum render because I want to see the view in the background and I want to get a nice shot here. So if you guys like this episode, please do like and subscribe and definitely leave me a comment. And if you don't know how I put this lighthouse together, please check out the other video, Project Redstone Episode 1. That is where I put together the redstone bit of the lighthouse. And in this episode, it's where I essentially put the outside bit of the lighthouse and combined it all together so you can get this really, really awesome, nifty effect. And I wonder how long I can keep talking before it finally turns on. Let's do a quick cut. There it goes, guys. Check it out. The light is working. You notice there's a quick little glitch. But then after that, it functions like it is supposed to. I'm going to take some pictures as it scrolls. There we go. Perfect. We got a perfect lighthouse here, guys. And I'm afraid I'm going to get attacked by mobs. I love how my roof glows. It's so great. There it goes. Okay, don't freeze up. But there it goes. There it goes. Look at that lighthouse. That is absolutely gorgeous. Let's go ahead and turn down the render real quick because it's just a little too much. Just a little too... No, that's too little. There we go. That's enough right there. Far distance rendering. I can live with that. There it goes. That's better. Now it's working on speed like it's supposed to. Just too much rendering. I could just sit here all night and probably get blown up by a creeper by doing so. Because if I got up here, so can a creeper. Yeah. Okay, guys. I'm going to see you later. Good night. Oh, actually, this makes for a good picture right here. Okay, guys. I've learned something new. I could actually set a system. Oh, my God. Sir. Jeez. That's just, like, insane. That thing shoots out so fast. And that one does, too. But either way, I could do this where I could just have one button push to get a minecart, one button push to get a minecart there too. So either way, I can work with either of these systems.